Hello. This is Dirty Truckn. Just walked into the crib. Dirty Truckn got selected for a random today. I ain't had a random in years. Got selected for a random drug test and alcohol test. But it was funny the way way it was presented to me. First said they sent it through the tablet. You got selected for a random what location you want to go to. I said, what's near? Dirty Truckn don't do no drugs. I don't do no alcohol. I don't do none of that. So I welcome a random. You be wasting your time sending me there and wasting your time filling out paperwork and all this other stuff. Just a waste of time. You just took a good driver off a job for a few minutes to go down here and take a little drug test and alcohol test that I'm gonna pass anyway. But I went on with it. But it said got selected for a random. Said drug test on the tablet. And I go in there and said she handed me the paperwork. It's drug and alcohol. And the way she said it, the way she presented it was like alcohol. People would say stuff to you like they trying to. Was that supposed to mean something? 'Cause Dirty Truckn barely drinks. I don't drink on the job. I don't do no drugs. I don't smoke no weed. I don't do none of that on the job. So, like I said, Dirty Truckn welcomes a random. So, and I was excited. I was excited that I got selected for a random. I was walking around, I got excited. Took the truck bobtail down there. I told him give me a location. I had one location. End up having to switch down to the other location. Went down there and took the drug screen and a little breathalyzer. The man coming there. Every time he walked in there, I said, you the breath man. I was just ready to breathe in that little tube. Hit a little beep, boop. You the breath man. So I went there and did my little urine test. And he go in there and take me to the other room to do the little breathalyzer. Kind of closing the door up and stuff. And, when you get ready to take a drug screen, it like that news circulates. Don't that news just somehow circulates through the job and everybody start looking at you, saying little funny comments, like you gonna fail or something, like they willing you to fail, but like they hoping you fail so they can have some more shit to talk about. And so, I was getting them kind of looks before I went to the drug test. Everybody get quiet, don't be saying nothing, like they worried or something. That's one thing in trucking, Dirty Truckn ain't never gonna fail. That's a drug test, alcohol test, breathalyzer, none of that. And that's one thing you ain't got to worry about, because Dirty Truckn is 100% trucker. I don't do none of that shit on the job. I don't do none of that shit because I know I'm under a random, even though I ain't had one in years, and then I done forgot all about it until they sent the shit across the tablet random. I'm like, huh? Me? Okay, well, if you want to take me on in there, all right. Dirty Truckn don't do no drugs. Dirty Truckn I don't put none in that goddamn, what you call that shit? Enhancing your ability, to make you feel good, the doctor feel good pills and shit. I don't put none of that shit in my system. I ain't got time for that. I'm already naturally hype. I'm naturally, I'm natural. I don't need no pills to enhance my ability. I'm gonna take a damn pill for. You take that shit, and then next when that shit wear off, you feeling all lousy and looking all fucked up and shit. I ain't finna be doing all that goddamn shit. Dirty Truckn don't do no drugs. I'm a truck driver. See, I'm a 100% truck driver. I make damn sure I do my job to the fullest. I follow the federal motor carrier rules. I don't go out there doing none of that bullshit, because you ain't finna be coming back having me sit up in safety, having to talk with me, because I done did some shit and all this other bullshit, or I done failed a drug test, or we need to talk to you about your drug test and all that. No, you ain't got to talk to me about shit, because Dirty Truckn was ready. And see, most of them, when they know they ain't gonna make it, can I take it when I get off? I'm gonna take it when I get off. And then then the ones that know they gonna fail that shit got the nerve to come back to work and walk around and actually go to work. And then when them results come in, then they gotta call you in the office. I ain't that type. It's something to do that damn shit. Go and take the drug test, knowing you finna fail that motherfucker shit. You done got selected for a random. You done fucked up, did some shit the day before or that day, and got selected for a goddamn random. And they send your ass in there. And you walk off with pride like you know you gonna pass that shit, knowing damn well you ain't finna pass that motherfucking goddamn shit. And then bring your ass to work the next day because you know you got a couple of days for them damn results come back. And then when them goddamn results come back, your motherfucking ass get called in the office and shit. That ain't dirty trucking. Dirty trucking don't do that. Dirty trucking is drug free. Dirty trucking is alcohol free. I barely even drink. I drink occasionally on the weekend. I have a bottle of liquor sitting in my refrigerator for weeks. You know, I sip off of it, but I don't be doing that shit when I go to work. I don't do that shit. I don't do that shit at work. I don't want no pills. I don't need no drugs. I don't need none of that shit. That shit don't excite me. Popping some damn drugs to make yourself feel good and all this shit feel mellow. And I'm a motherfucker mellow shit. Hell, I feel mellow doing my job, getting that check on Friday. That's when I feel mellow. I don't need no drugs, so. You know, I'm walking around there, everybody all quiet and shit, like they worried and all this shit. You got a drug test, she got selected for a random. And I'm talking about it's drug and alcohol. You know when they say shit like that, it's drugs and alcohol. What the fuck? What's the and alcohol? Like if I pass one, I'm supposed to fail the other one. It's drug and alcohol. That's the way she said it to me. I wish she handed me that damn paper. It's drug and alcohol. Alright, so let's go. I'm ready to go now because I drank all that orange juice. I gotta go to the bathroom right now. Shit, hell. Fuck it. Let's go take the drug screen. I'm ready to go take mine. I don't wait till I get off if I can avoid that. Shit, I bobtailed in the truck, went on down there and took mine with pride. Sat up in there, everybody, even they up in the concentra looking at me. Shit, drug screen. Everybody always had this look when you in there for a drug screen. Is he gonna pass? Dirty Truckn will. Dirty Truckn passes a drug screen. But this video gonna be talking about training. About trucking, really truck drivers. Truck drivers make America great. We do. And that's a fact. Without us running that supply, running these trucks, getting this shit from A to B, this world wouldn't function. It was shut down, y'all wouldn't have shit. So truck drivers make America great. We deserve the respect because we out there, they brazing the highway, out there in all kind of weather, doing a damn thing, trying to get you the shit in these stores. You can get your trash picked up, trying to just make sure that life keeps going. That's truck drivers. Without us, how would you get your shit? Without a truck driver, if we wasn't delivering the shit, how was you gonna get it? How would you get it? How would your shit get delivered? Think about that. The president wouldn't get no toilet tissue. Walmart shelves would be back empty like it was during the pandemic. Shit just be out. You know, food be getting scarce. People be buying up shit in bulk till it's gone. But won't be no more replacements. Truck drivers make America great. Without us, even your trash. What if the truck drivers would take the trash out to the landfills? Well, what if them little small trucks wasn't picking up y'all trash? Y'all have stinking shit of rats all in the neighborhood. Nobody come get your shit. Your neighborhood, your house around your house be smelling all foul. Truck drivers come get that shit. Them little trash trucks. Now, I drive the big ones. See, I'm the real truck driver. The little trash trucks, y'all all right. You can get your little commercial license and thing. But the real truckers is the one that drive the 53 feet. That's them the real truckers. 53 feet or you got all them damn axles. And them the real truck drivers. And y'all little small little 2-axle, 3-axle trucks, y'all all right. But the real truck drivers is the ones driving them 53 feet. Them doubles. Shit, all them damn axles, 20 tires or more. Them the real truck drivers. But I want to talk about training. You know, Dirty Truckn used to be asked to train over the road, and I'm gonna tell you why I didn't want to train. Cause I don't motherfucking want to be killed by a trainee over the road. Doing some shit they ain't got no business doing, and I can't get over that steering wheel time enough to get that truck in control. No, Dirty Truckn ain't finna do it. So that's why Dirty Truckn never trained over the road. I could be a good trainer. They almost got me one time, but I just couldn't do it. Every company I go to, I'll be there a couple of months. They want me to train because I have good driving habits. I have a good safety record, all that. I'm a good damn driver. I'm just good all the way around. So, when it comes to local training, let me tell you about what a trainer. Let me tell you about trainers. Trainers, truck driving trainers. We make drivers better. We make you more reliable. We make you safer. Notice I didn't say the word faster. Now, the truck driving is already a fast industry anyway, because you got to be on time. You got to be able to move A to B. But notice I didn't say faster. I don't teach none of my trainees the speed. You do the speed limit in my truck. From when you get in my truck, first thing come out of my mouth, this truck don't get no tickets. We don't speed. You do obey the speed limit. You do 65. If it say 65, you do 65. If it drop down to 55, your ass better be dropping down to 55. I teach the speed limit. I ain't like the rest of them here. I call them these goddamn new millennium drivers. These young ones out here. Coming here, want to change the rules of trucking and shit. Then turned, I'm in heavy haul. And went out here and turned heavy haul into some goddamn speed racing fast shit. And you hauling heavy. You got to get, you want to get there, get it done, get back and get out, get quick. That's dangerous driving to me. And those drivers get tickets. I guarantee you they get tickets because you're driving too goddamn fast. No way in the hell you hauling that heavy shit that goddamn fast. No way. And obeying the speed limit. I guarantee you. You're getting tickets. But these new millennium drivers come here and want to change the rules of the game. Trucking, the rules, new millennium, y'all little young bucks. Wait a minute. Somebody at the job call them young bucks. Call them young bucks. So they coming in there doing shit that was making me tired looking at them. Coming in there, all that dropping hook shit, letting the legs down, switching trailers and hooking to another trailer and all that, doing all that moving when you supposed to just keep one trailer back here as the pit get loaded. And I be sitting there looking at this shit, making me tired, making me weary, looking at this shit. These them young ones coming there. You done made trucking hard. You ain't making it easy, you making it hard. You doing too goddamn much. You doing too goddamn much. You're not doing all that goddamn shit. By the time they dropping hook, I timed one of them. One of them came in before me. I bagged in the pit, which he would have been in the pit. I timed him. About the time he dropped in hook and hooked to the other one, got tarped, and was ready to pull out, I was coming out the pit. I ain't doing all that shit. I keep my trailer. And the only reason I don't have my trailer is something wrong with it, and I got to get another trailer temporarily. I don't do all that damn extra work. Extra work. These young bucks doing that shit. Come in here changing the rule of truck. Trucking, I make trucking easy. I make it look easy. Trucking is peaceful to me. Trucking is relaxing. Easiest peaceful driving. You just me and the damn highway in the wind. That's me. I love it. Long as I'm in a semi, I'm fucking happy as motherfucking hell. I love being in a semi. I think a semi, since I've been in them, I think a semi is the greatest creation ever of a vehicle. It's a damn semi. I love being in them damn things. I love them. Day cab, sleeper cab. I love them. All aspects of them, where they sound, where they move. I love a motherfucking semi. But these old young ones coming in here trying to change the rules. The rules don't change. I'm old school with the trucking. Trucking is always going to be old school. You young bucks ain't coming in here changing that goddamn game. You can be speed racer all you want to. I guarantee you, when we look up your safety record, it's going to reflect how you driving. I guarantee you, need to slow your motherfucking ass down. That's what you need to do. Need to slow your ass down. You ain't coming here changing the game rule of trucking. Now they got off in heavy haul. You around here zippity doo-dah, flying up down the goddamn highway, breaking world records, getting loads in, and that the short amount of time that I done been here a whole motherfucking year. We got one here that broke a goddamn world record. Motherfucker that got 4 loads and was out of here about 1 o'clock one goddamn day. I couldn't even believe it. What the fuck? He done broke the goddamn company record. This young buck, shit, coming here, all that goddamn fast ass driving. You can't do that shit in heavy haul. So, hold on, let me get my damn toast out of this oven. Yeah, these young bucks coming here changing goddamn truck driving. Where you come in with this shit? You can't come in here with this goddamn shit. Like trucking, the rules of trucking don't change. It's some rules here. You know, you can't even do this shit over the road. You can't cut in front of nobody. You can't do this shit over the road. How you think you gonna come here cutting in front of some damn body? These young ones think they supposed to cut in front of everybody because you faster. You doing shit fast, cutting corners and shit. You ain't come here cutting in front of no damn body. Where you get that shit from? Somebody must say, no, they need to sit your ass down and teach you the game of trucking. Come here with that damn fast ass shit. Come that fast, fast and faster shit. Goddamn, zippity doo down all the goddamn place. Be the main ones. Fucking truck tore up, trailer broke down. Over at the shop all the goddamn time. Or shit, you got a shitload of goddamn motherfucking tickets you wouldn't have had if you slowed your motherfucking ass down, but can't nobody tell you ass nothing because you motherfucking new millennium young bucks sitting here trying to change the rules of goddamn trucking, come here trying to tell somebody old school, the new school, and your new school is fool school. Shit. You can't do no that damn shit. I had a trainee today. I had a trainee all this week. My truck was in the shop. My main truck was in the shop. My truck is a Peterbilt day cab. Got some damn Allison transmission in there. Now, I told you the previous video, my truck was overheating so damn bad, I had to shut it down because it was just too bad. Got an Allison transmission in there. I don't even know who the hell these motherfuckers is. Allison, and it's been gone a long time. Got it back, I think it was 2 Fridays ago now. Got that truck back. It's back overheating again. And did it when I had a trainee. When I had a trainee all this week. Been overheating. It's the most frustrating ass shit. Now I'm a damn good trainer. Damn good. I'm a damn good driver. But how the hell am I supposed to train somebody if every time the goddamn truck move with the trainee under the wheel, motherfucker overheating? It's overheating. Now this particular trainee coming in needs some work on the bagging and but maneuvering that truck up in the landfill is causing it to overheat. And it's overheating so damn bad, I had to pass the buck on to somebody else. I hated to do it, but I had to pass the buck on somewhere else, to somebody else. They can dedicate a little bit more time to the trainee because my truck is overheating and the trainee, the bagging is a little bit too off for me. Let me tell you something about Dirty Truckn. If I train you, you got to have the basics when you get on my truck. I got to be able to see you know how to line that truck up. And you can drive. You got to be able to do both. Line the truck up, bag it up, and drive. Line it up to bag it up and drive. That's what you got to be able to do. That's the basics. Then after that, I can relax and go ahead and concentrate on showing you how to do the job. But if I got to show you how to do the job, teach you how to bag, and all this other stuff, that's too much damn work. I'm only supposed to be training you how to do what you're supposed to be doing on the damn job. But I can't do my job efficiently like a professional if my goddamn equipment is overheating. Now, mysteriously, when this training got on Monday, it's been overheating ever since. Overheating ever since. This truck just came back from an Allison dealer. Who the hell is Allison? I don't even know who Allison. Allison transmission. Let me tell you something. Allison, whoever make these damn transmissions, you need to go out of business. Because that's the worst transmission I've ever dealt with in a semi in my goddamn life. This motherfucker overheats so damn bad, if you even move it, it's hot. My trans fluid stays on 230. And it came back from the dealership like that. Came back from the dealership after they fixed it, posed and fixed it. Got it back to the yard. It had a depth issue. It didn't go in for that. The depth filter was full, had stuff in it. They had to replace the regulator thing to go in there, the thing to regulate the depth. How the hell they come back from a shop with that wrong when it didn't go in with that? Did warranty worker? I'm wondering if they fixed it. See, when they say warranty work, if you're not there physically to watch them do that shit, it probably wasn't fixed. I mean, they set your shit around for a couple of weeks, maybe a month, then told you it was ready and charged you some outrageous shit and sent it back. You can't pick it up. It ain't the damn thing that your truck probably blowed on it. That's it. That's it. That's what warranty work means. If you doing warranty work, shit, I need to be in there and see what you doing. Because that's what these shops do around here. Tell you they fixing shit and they ain't fixing shit and charging all this outrageous ass shit to these damn companies and drivers and independent contractors. That's how they beat me out of all that goddamn money. Charging me all that goddamn money, fixing me up damn shit. But I can't train effectively with my truck overheating. It's very frustrating for the trainee and for me as a trainer because I'm trying to get the trainee to maneuver and the goddamn truck shutting down because it's overheated. But now, on the other hand, it's very frustrating if like I said, some of these drivers like to take jobs just to, if the job is not going to be what you want, what you think it's going to be, don't put in for the job. Don't put in for the job. Please, save everybody the hassle Save yourself the hassle for sitting up there talking about you finna quit over and over again. Because you done signed up for something that you knew you didn't want to do in the first place. Save everybody the hassle. It's a waste of time trying to train you. Waste of time the company putting all their money into getting you ready to be trained and get you there. It's a waste of time. You done looked this job up. You know what it entail. Don't be talking about when you got there you didn't know all this. Yes, you did. You did. And I can tell as a trainer, let me tell you what kind of trainer I am. When you get on, if I put you under the wheel, I can tell immediately what kind of driver you are. I can tell if you're a good driver. I can tell if you are potentially good, just need a little tweaking. Or I can tell you one of them drivers that lied on your motherfucking application. I can tell that shit immediately. Like you can fool the people you put in the application with, but you won't fool me under that damn wheel. Now, I had one trainee before. It was a guy. I started calling him protege. Because this boy was bad. Now, I can tell, let me tell you if you a good driver. Let me tell you how I know a good driver. A good driver that know they shit. Because when they on a truck with a trainer, them motherfuckers is ready to get off. They anxious to get the fuck off. They ready. They ready for the training to be over. Because I know they good. Because they good. And I know it. I had one guy on there, trained a long time ago. He not at the company no more, but the boy was good. And I knew he was good. I ain't had to say too much. Boy, bag up to the pit, bag in, bag up on the tipper. That so damn good, I didn't even have to really get out the truck to watch him bag up on the tipper. Except maybe the first time. After that, I was sitting over in the passenger seat while he bagging up. The boy was good. I started calling him protege. Because the boy was good. He come in there, but see, dealing with them raggedy equipment, you know, he couldn't deal with it. And, you know, not every driver can deal with that damn shit. Trucks overheating, breaking down, colds and shit. You know, it's only so long they tolerate this shit, then they be out. So, but I had to deal with this shit with a trainee. So, and unfortunately, I had to pass the trainee off. The trainee needs bagging work. A little more help than I'll be able to do with the truck doing what it's doing. So, I had to pass the trainee off to somebody else that can take a little bit more time to dedicate. And I hope the trainee turn out okay and get that bagging okay. But when you get on my truck, I expect you to already know how to bag, line it up. I don't give a damn if you pull that sucker in there fucked up. You better know how to get it unfucked up and lined up to do what you need to do. And if I see you can't do that, now I give you a couple of times of messing up like that, but if I see this is constant, you doing that, then I know you need some work. That's your weak area. And as a trucker, companies hire truckers that's supposed to know what they're doing. You're supposed to come in and experience, but then you got them ones that be trying to fake it till they make it. You know, putting that little shit on the application, talking all this big shit till they get up under the wheel. See, you talk all the shit you want to till you get under my steering wheel. That's when I know if your shit real or you been bullshitting. That's how I know when you get up under my steering wheel. Now, the trainee good. Now, anybody can drive straight. You can drive straight all day. Now, and then certain aspects of the job, it's going to take some time to get used to. Because our job is very physical. You need to have some muscle, some strength to do some of the shit on the job. So, and that shit gonna take time. But as far as, you know, bagging up, lining up, that shit you supposed to already know coming in. Anybody can drive a truck straight. But it's your maneuvering I'm watching. If you have a problem maneuvering, you're gonna have a problem. And I ain't here to train you. Supposed to already be trained to drive. We ain't here to train you how to drive. We ain't here to train you how to bag. You supposed to already know that. I'm here to train you what you supposed to be doing on the job. But now if I got to do all that, driver, trainer, road test, and all this other shit, I can't, nah, that's too much. But now I'm trying to do it in a truck that started overheating when the trainee got on the truck. 3 days of fucking overheating. It's just too much. And the trainee need a little more work with that bagging. And every time the trainee move the damn truck, motherfucker shut off, overheating. I can't deal with it. So, and there's no need of putting both of us through agony. Go ahead and pass the buck off to somebody else. They got more time, ain't really doing nothing. You got time to dedicate it because you're going to need some work. So I hope the trainee turned out okay. But my truck was just not, it was in condition, but it's just overheating at the wrong time with the wrong trainee that needs a little bit more work on bagging, which means you got to rev up the gas, pulling it through the landfill. And every time you do that, it's heating up the truck. And the truck is just getting too fucking hot. Now it's shutting off. So I had to pass the buck. But these old young bucks out here, you know, y'all ain't coming here with this damn new millennium shit. You ain't finna come here change the goddamn game to no speed racer ass shit that's cutting in front of people. Now, some folks might let you cut in front of them. Yeah, you might get in front of me a couple times, but you ain't gonna keep doing that damn shit without hearing my goddamn mouth. Because it's some rules and regulations in trucking that you gonna have to abide by. I don't care who you is. It's just certain rules truckers automatically know. Even when they merging on the freeway, it's just certain rules and signals we already know. Because we truckers, that's how you know a good trucker. You already know. You see a trucker in the next lane, the turn signal on, hey, okay. He finna make a move. You drop back a little bit, let him in. It's just certain shit you automatically know as a trucker. But I've been running into this here new millennium shit. This new millennium shit ain't nothing but a ticket manual. All y'all do is get tickets driving fast. And tickets make a bad image for the company. You know, I'm come from an era of trucking that you get a goddamn ticket, your ass was gone. Over the road, safety be on your ass like water the minute you get it. Oh, and don't tell them you got it. Oh my, your ass automatically gone. You ain't gonna be building up tickets over the road. You ain't gonna last out there. See, that's what that fast driving get you. Ain't nowhere in the hell you driving a semi, hauling freight or tons that damn fast and doing the speed limit. You can't be fast and doing the speed limit. Now, I'm fast, and I take that back. I am fast, but I do the speed limit. But I'm not cutting corners. I'm not breaking rules. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Because I don't want that negative image to reflect on the company if I go out there and do something bad, do something wrong. Because that image reflects on the company. And you get a whole lot of negative reflect on the company, it starts affecting the company. Just don't think getting these tickets in your truck ain't doing shit. Yes, it is. That's putting a negative image on your company. Them CSA scores. Oh, that shit means something when it comes to the company. That shit means something when you hire on to a company with a bad one. Off there crossing them weight stations. You got a good record. You're a good driver. Wondering why you get pulled in at every damn weight station. Better check that company CSA scores. Better check them scores. Your company flag. That's what that is. I had to have him sign on to a company with wondering why every damn time I went through a weight station, we got pulled in. Then I found out. See, that's what happened when you got drivers. I heard somebody said, somebody told me, I ain't gonna say no names. Somebody told me that most of the drivers can't drive where I'm at. I was shocked to hear that. What do you mean most of the drivers can't drive? Who are you hiring around here? Companies look for good drivers. Who are you hiring? But you can tell if you at a company and the drivers can't drive, because you're going to see a yard full of fucked up shit. Parts be missing, goddamn pieces off the goddamn mirror, the backs of the mirror gone, the truck's fucked up. You can tell if you at a company where the drivers can't drive. You can tell that immediately by looking at their damn equipment. Immediately. See, but they can't associate Dirty Truckn with that. Dirty Truckn a good driver. Dirty Truckn do a job. Dirty Truckn a damn good driver. I'm a damn good trainer. But there's certain shit I look for when you get on my truck. If I'm finna train you. Now, they talking about have patience. Yes, you got to have patience to train. You got to become. There's a lot of trainers out there over the road right now that don't need to be trainers because they don't have the patience. All they wanted was the money from training. You was after the money from training. That's all you was after. You want the money from training. I done met a lot of trainers that was not a good trainer. I done heard a lot of horror tales from drivers out there who was on trucks with trainers that was not fit to be trainers. They just wanted the money. They wanted to rush you through your training. Wouldn't let you bag. Was always in a hurry. Well, I had a trainer do that to me. When it came time for me bagging, he was just in a hurry to park, would always tell me to get out the seat because I was taking a little bit too long. That's when I was new out there. New. Ain't gonna be now because I'm experienced. That was when I was new, in my learning phase. You know, you gotta give me a little minute. I can't just zippity do down and bag that shit back, then tab something. But now I can bag my shit up. I can bag that thing up. That's what it is in trucking. You got to know how to bag that thing up. If you can't bag that thing up, shit, you're gonna have a problem. You can park my truck any kind of goddamn way. I can go out there and maneuver it however I need to maneuver it to get where I need to be. And that's what you're supposed to be able to do if you're a good driver and you got that skill. Even if you pull up somewhere and ain't lined up right, you lined up all fucked up, you supposed to be able to know how to maneuver that truck without somebody telling you. To get that truck lined up to do what you need to be doing without somebody telling you. Ain't nobody supposed to be getting out telling you how to maneuver the truck to get it lined up, then got to watch your bag up. No, you supposed to already know that. You supposed to already know that you was hired as a truck driver. Truck drivers are supposed to know how to bag up, how to drive, how to shift, how to be a truck driver. And when you sign on to a job or get hired at a job, they're expecting you to know that. And then when you go out with a trainer, that trainer is hoping you know that. But a trainer can tell, a good one. Now, there's some trainers out there past some drivers that should not be driving. And then the company end up reaping the results of it. The equipment end up reaping the results of it. And the driver eventually going to end up reaping the results of it because the driver ain't going to be there no more. I ain't one of them trainers. Now, if I see you got potential, and it's just something going on. Now, like I said, something was going on with my truck. I just couldn't work with this trainee. It's just overheating. Ain't no need of trying to train somebody with equipment doing that damn shit. And unfortunately, I hate the equipment was doing that. But so now I had to pass the trainee off to somebody else. Let somebody else with a different truck. Hopefully the truck ain't overheating like mine was. And when it come time to bag, and the truck won't be overheating. And if you got to be maneuvering to get it, do a little more extra maneuvering to get it lined up till you learn how to get it lined up without doing all that maneuvering. Okay, do it in a different truck that ain't doing all that overheating. Because mine was overheating. So I had to pass the trainee off. Which was very unfortunate for me. That's some trainee money I could have got. So now somebody else gonna get the trainee money. But I ain't one of those trainers. I'm not gonna train you. I know in a minute. I read in instant. If you somebody that can be worked with or gonna be a good driver. I know in an instant. As soon as I put you up under that wheel. I know. I ain't never been a driver that took a job just to be taking a damn job. As far as trucking, I love trucking. Any kind of trucking I can do. I done been in the mountains. I done been all over. Dirty Truckn have been everywhere. When I say I've been to every state on the map, except Canada, I've been to every state on the map. From Maine over to California, all down south, cross, up and down, North Dakota, South Dakota, Utah, Oregon, Washington, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Maine, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Delaware, Maryland. I've been every state. Drop a coin. I've been there, ran through it. I've been there. I'm an all-season driver. Professional driver. Highly experienced driver. I can train the hell out of you. If you're willing to be trained. Yes, you got to have patience to be a trainer. Yes, you do. That's why when I get a trainee on the truck, I don't be yelling at them and trying to make them feel uncomfortable. But if I see a trainee getting frustrated, every time I tell them to do something, to move, you're getting frustrated. You shouldn't be getting frustrated. I'm doing this, telling you this for your benefit. No trainee should be getting frustrated if the trainer is trying to help correct something that you's doing incorrect. You should not be getting frustrated. Period. And when I start seeing that, and they may help me pass the buck along a little quicker too. No trainee should be getting frustrated with a trainer that is trying to correct something that you're doing that is incorrect. to help you stop doing it so you can become a better driver. That's what I do. I train people not to speed. If you train on my truck, if I train you, you're going to be a good driver. You ain't supposed to be speeding. And I hope I never got here that somebody I done trained got a shitload of tickets out there. Because ain't none of the ones I trained that's at the, supposed to be having a shitload of tickets. And if the ones getting a shitload of tickets, I guarantee you, I did not train them. Because I don't tell you to do it. Once you get on my truck, you hear those words come out. My truck don't speed. Do the speed limit. And I'll look over there to make sure you're doing it. If I feel the truck going too fast, I'm going to glance over there. Is you doing? And if I see the speed limit drop down to 55, hey, is you doing 55? You better get it down to 55. Dirty Truckn don't do that speeding. Dirty Truckn don't do them tickets. Dirty Truckn do trucking. This Dirty Truckn. Peace out.